Jiu Jitsu is a grappling and submission-based martial art. Grappling is wrestling, and submissions would consist of chokes, limb locks, and joint locks. Jiu Jitsu, as we know it today, was developed and created by Helio Gracie. Helio Gracie is Brazilian and the grandfather of both Brazilian and Gracie Jiu Jitsu. His older brother, Carlos Gracie, was trained in Japanese Jiu Jitsu by Mitsuyo Maeda, and Helio, being small and skinny, took these lessons and adopted them for his stature. Doing so, he was able to figure out how to utilize his position, leverage, and knowledge of anatomy to stop and subdue his opponents. Today, Jiu-Jitsu is one of the most practical and practiced martial arts in the world. Let's take a look at some techniques and ideologies used specifically for Jiu-Jitsu. Like badass skills and tactics? Subscribe and hit the bell. One of the first things I recognize about Jiu-Jitsu is its focus on being able to fight off of your back. The two main positions to defend from your back would be when someone is in your guard and if someone has mounted you. Let's start with the more dangerous of the two, being mounted. When someone is mounted above you, their hips are directly above yours and your legs are out behind them. There are two different escape techniques that I find really cool in this position. First, we have the hip bump, and if you can pull it off, using your legs to peel them off of you. When someone is in your guard, you're on your back and your legs are wrapped around your opponent. Some other positions are the rear back mount, which is the worst, side control, and the north-south position. Yes, this one could be awkward, but let's be adults about this and realize that this could be a position that you could be in when you're rolling, or worse, in a street altercation. Some of these positions require an escape, while others will allow you to attempt a submission. Submissions could consist of chokes, limb locks, or joint locks. One of the coolest chokes would be a triangle choke. This is typically executed when they're in your guard. That is, while you're on your back and your legs are wrapped around them. A figure four lock, also known as a Kimura or Americana, is a limb lock. And the armbar is a joint lock in which you hyperextend your opponent's elbow. There are many more positions and submissions, but these are the most common in this art. Let me know in the comments if you would consider training Jiu-Jitsu and why or why not. Hit that like button, and I'd love to be a part of your journey, so subscribe. And until next time, stay badass.